Hey everybody out there, this is Marvin with James McDonald. I keep getting it twisted. With James McDonald, welcome to another episode. Um, I had a lot of people. I'm just gonna jump into it. I had a lot of people disagreeing. Had a lot of people questioning, asking about the things I said when it concerned Timmy. And let me clarify because people can take things out of context or take it the way they choose to say it. I'm not going to apologize for what I said, but I said it. I jumped all over the place in that segment when I was only supposed to be talking about Buncher. Timmy played a part because Timmy is a part of uh, Bob James and Buncher. But what I really meant about speaking on my brother in the nature that I did, it wasn't
You
to
turn that
say
TV
I'm gonna
on?
do something to him. It wasn't to say that I hate the guy. I was only saying is, at some point you got to keep my name out your mouth. I'm living a total different life, and him being my brother and dealing with everybody that has something negative to say, and he jumping on it, even with himself, speaking negative on me. I hold that totally disrespectful, and I can never speak to that dude again. And that's all I was saying. I'm done with that, and you won't hear me speak on him anymore. Uh, CJ and all them other cats, I'm done with it. I got what I wanted out of it. They responded to everybody else but myself, and I'm not going to apologize for saying that all you got to do is send me an invitation. I'm gonna come. It's up to them to be ready for me coming. But don't tell me you're gonna do this and that. All you got to do is invite me to the situation. I'm coming to the party. So I apologize for anybody that thought that I was speaking on hurting Timmy. I done gave Timmy to a higher power. And me and him don't see eye to eye, don't talk, and never will. So that's all I was saying on that. Welcome, fellas.
What's going on, man?
Hey, man, I'm out here, man, trying to stay positive and away from all the negative bullshit. You feel me? Just trying to do grown man shit, and these cats won't let that happen.
But Mob, you gotta back away from them type of dudes, bro. I mean, we grown men. We not like in our 20s or 30s or nothing like that. So if they ain't trying to get with the program, man, you gotta just walk past that and keep on doing what you're doing. Cause I'm way from New Orleans, bro. You got a lot of respect from where we from.
Right.
You
But
know?
I do that. I
You
stay
know?
away. I ain't seen none of these cats in 6 years, 7 years since my mom's funeral. And they came to the house. I didn't speak to them then. I didn't talk to them. I stopped dealing with them in 2002 when my brother was killed. And it seemed like no matter what I do and how I do it, my name is popping up, popping up, popping up, and not in a positive way. Um, Not what I contribute to the hood, because I don't see none of that in my future today. How I'm living today, I don't politic off of that. But like my brother and certain other individuals, they have to speak on Mob James. Y'all can speak on him. Leave me alone.
This the thing. This the thing, though, Mob. Like, I have the same problem where I come from to where if I'm saying, look, I don't want to be a part of the streets no more. When it was my time to be a gangster, a shooter, a hustler, whatever, I did that to the fullest. You
Right.
know, so nah, man, I'm not involved in the streets. It's over with. You know, they don't want you to leave the streets. They want you to get back in the streets and be who you used to be. I don't.
But I don't get it because I ain't doing no gang politics. I ain't out there gang banging. on a regular level, motorcycle level whatsoever. So I just try to get a point across to just leave me alone. Let me live my life. But apparently, what I'm doing, what I'm doing with my grandson, grandkids, they not liking that. So I
Mm.
find myself in the crossfire with Mob James and James and me because sometimes I think I have to go back and be Mob James to prove a point, and that'll kill everything.
Nah, bro, I
Right.
disagree with that. As far as man, you ain't got to prove shit to them, bro. You know, you ain't got to prove nothing to them. Your name already Esther already, bro. You know,
We know who you are. Where in New Orleans, brother?
right.
We know what you stood
So
on. Where in New Orleans? So you don't have nothing to prove to nobody. You got to understand something. A lot of that be guys who want your status or who want your reputation that just ain't in them to have it. It was never in them to be the type of guy, stand-up guy that you was. You know what I'm saying? So in your
Right.
mind, you have to understand, like, I'm dealing with a whole bunch of wannabes.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Right.